Hi guys, and welcome back. Today's lesson 3, we are going to be talking about seated arcing. So you've done the standing arcing and hope you put that into practice. We're now going to do seated arcing. Again, we're going to do a few pre-tests, but this time in sitting. And this is quite good for those of you who struggle with more walking, standing. You might even be in a wheelchair. Maybe you're at work a lot and can't get up and about that often as much as you'd like, so this would be perfect for those of you at work in front of your desk. A bit of seated arcing can just reset everything so your shoulders aren't so forward at the end of the day and so on. So let's begin. Okay, so first of all you need a chair, and with our chair we're going to be doing a few little pre-tests here as well. Test number 1, again, we are going to be lifting our arms, checking our range of movement. This is all important to give you understanding of why you're doing this arcing. My little friend has now joined me in the room there, Buddy the bunny. And again, your head and your neck, turn your neck for me, see how that feels, and so on, okay? So now you have done your pre-test. Always keep evaluating your photos that you took earlier as well, and do it after this as well. So you need a chair, you've done your pre-test, you might want to do some hip movements, getting in and out of a chair and so on. The chair you need must have a good height for you. So for example, you want the knees to be lower than the hips. And we'll start. Right, so I mentioned to you that the knees must be lower than the hips, and the reason for that is if our knees are higher than our hips, then it creates this hunch and we end up sort of curving our spine. So if you're a tall person, really try and find something to boost yourself up. It can be towels or anything like that. The other thing you can do, that if you don't have those things at access, you know, especially if you're at work and you're on a certain chair that you can't boost up or have equipment to boost up, then you can lengthen out your legs a little bit more in front like that, and that's also quite helpful to relieving back pain symptoms. My chair back here again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an arc, and again, like we did our pre-testing, and this is perfect for those of you who are at work, especially if you can't get up in between whatever you're doing. Doing a little arc, and it will reset you for the rest of your day. You might have to arc more times than others, okay? And it can go unnoticed, so don't worry about feeling silly at work. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you, and maybe you watch first and then you can do it with me. I'm going to slide my hands forward and my back will move back to the back of the chair. It might not touch the back of the chair, mine doesn't. I'm going to breathe out here, slide my hands back. I'm going to push down with the heel of my hand into my legs and push my feet into the ground to inhale and stretch up. Breathe in and settle. Okay. Gives you a nice stretch, gives you volume through the chest. Right, so this is what we're talking about. We talked about the knees being lower than the hips. That's very important to get the best arc and make your back and your spine less pressure on it. So I'm just, if you can do this with me again, so we're going to slide the hands forward. Again, the back would move back. Okay, hopefully you've got that, and the hips have sort of spun away from you. The head will also be over the pelvis there. Then I slide my hands back, pushing the feet into the ground, push the hands into your legs and breathe in. And settle. Now, if you felt that you were doing this and you're thinking, oh, this feels good, and ask yourself, were you doing this as you pushed up? This is actually something I see quite a lot. The shoulders rise up. You don't want that. You want to make sure the heels push into your legs. Okay, so that maybe the elbows go a little bit out to the side, but you're trying to create the shoulders down your back. You don't want the shoulders to rise, because then tension will go and you'll lose the length of your neck, and you need your neck for breathing. So we're going to slide our hands forward, breathe out here, slide hands back, push down, breathe in, and settle. We'll do it again. Slide hands forward, push your hips forward a little bit, back will move back, exhale. Slide hands back, push down, breathe in. And settle. We'll do one more. Slide hands forward, breathe out. Slide hands back, push down, breathe in, and settle. You can repeat this as many times as you wish, and hopefully it will make your back hurt. You might start to feel, I'm feeling a little bit more like I can sit upright. Do a few pre-tests. So again, turn your neck like you did right at the beginning, check your arm. Yeah, my arm actually, when I did that, felt like it just whizzed up, whereas before it felt quite slow. So everything feels a little bit lighter. And there's a reason for that. When you've popped all your segments and your Lego bricks on top of one another, you can have more range. If I'm in this position, this is my range now. Okay, I can't go any further with my arm, but if I'm pushed up, see how much more range you get. So if you are someone, especially a tall person, who has to look down at their friends a lot, be proud of your height. You know, you don't have to look down on them. I know it might feel force of habit because you've done it for all your life, but be proud of your height. And because the hunch position, which I see mostly in men, will give you limit to what you can do with your body through exercise and whatever you are choosing to do. So well done. If you've got any questions, or you can follow the Facebook group and so on, or you can email me and I'll be happy to shed more light on it. And yeah, take care, see you another day.